Hello, this is Gary at Jack Raver Bushcraft. Thank you for watching our video. This week I'm going to show you how to light a fire using bracken. I made a video a couple of years ago or so around the usefulness as bracken as a tinder over the winter. So I'll post a link to that so you can take a look at that video if you haven't already. But what I was remiss in that video was actually showing you how you could use the bracken to light your fire. So that's what I'm going to do now. A nice bunch of bracken here that I've just collected. It has been raining. What I've done is pick up stuff that hasn't been laid on the ground, so the bracken that is still upright. Now, in terms of igniting bracken, there are a number of different ignition sources that I could use with it. So this will ignite with from a naked flame. So I could use a lighter, I could use matches to get this to go up, I could use a ferro rod to get this to ignite. But for this video what I thought is I would demonstrate using it as a tinder bundle. So think about those ignition methods that give you an ember rather than a direct flame. So perhaps I've lit some char cloth with a traditional flint and steel. Maybe I've lit some charred punk wood with a hand lens. It might be that I've put a King Alfred's cake into a parabolic mirror, that kind of thing. So think about those methods that only create the ember, and that's where the tinder bundle is going to come into its own. So what I'm going to use to demonstrate, in fact, is so I've got a King Alfred's cake here that's going nicely, and so I'm going to put that into the bracken and use this as a tinder bundle. And I'm just loosening it up a little bit because it's quite compressed, where I've kind of been carrying it around tucked under my arm. And also what I've got ready here is some birch twigs, and I've got those just propped up off the ground. As I say, it has been raining and the ground is a little damp, so I'm just kind of making sure that I keep all my materials dry, and I have a bed of sticks on the floor here as well. So I'm just going to pop the King Alfred's cake into the tinder bundle and start breathing into it. So I'm just moving that off to the side there as I take an in-breath. So I am positioned at the moment so the wind is hitting me on the back. And there's a little bit of smoke coming out the top. One of the important things when you are using a tinder bundle, keep your breathing under control. So long, slow breaths out, and make sure you breathe in just as much. rearrange this slightly. There we have some flame. So now I'm going to put my tinder bundle down onto the hearth and my sticks on top, my birch twigs on top. Like so. I'm hoping that you can still see me through the smoke, which is heading towards the camera. So now the heat from the bracken is such that it is igniting the birch twig, and there's a lovely little gust of wind that has really kind of got that extra oxygen in there and got that blazing. I hope that's something you can incorporate into your own bushcraft skill set. I'll try my best to get some more content out next week. You can make sure you don't miss out on that by subscribing either to our blog or to our YouTube channel, either of which are Jack Raven Bushcraft. Until then, take care.